So it's now actually 2:45 in the morning and I just got back from the library. Good morning guys, so I woke up about 9 o'clock and my lecture is in 10 minutes but it's only across the road so it's fine. What I've done this morning is kind of get myself ready and I have put a wash on. And I've tried to tidy my room a little bit, but as you can see it's not really that tidy, and I also have another wash which I'll put away when I get back, and I'll have a proper breakfast when I get back too, but for now I'm just having a shake from Bulk Powders using the chocolate peanut vegan blend. Yeah, that's about it for now, I think. So I just got back from my lecture and it was really good. It was on Neanderthals and how they transitioned into modern humans, or well, that's not actually that accurate, now I'll say that, but it was along those lines. So now I've got to tidy up. As you can see, my room is a tip, and then I'm gonna get the washing out the washing machine and then make some lunch.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
It's tidy. Look at all this floor. Nice desk space. Just kind of, actually, I'm just gonna. Oh no, that looks better. But anyway. So, now I've finished that, I'm gonna go and get my clothes out of the washing machine and put them on the maiden, and then I'm gonna do some work. So at St. Peter's we have these laundry cards, and we use these machines and we put it in there and we top up the cards with cash at the reception, and then we keep topping it up, and it takes, I think it's £1.30 per wash out, and you can just wash it with a dryer as well. And we have like one of these little rooms on every floor, so it's plenty really. So just out of interest, we also have a sink and a communal couple of fridges in here, which I've never actually shown you before, so yeah. I don't really use this apart from to wash up because I don't want to stink my room out, but yeah. Oh, nice clean room. So that's all done and I'm happy it's all tidy, and now I've got about, what time is it? 12. I've got about 4 hours to do some work, have some lunch, and then I have got a tutorial. It's basically a session where there's between 1 and 3 students in a lesson with one teacher. So it's quite nice one-to-one-ish teaching, and you debate with the other students, you talk about your essays, and they teach you about the concepts in the essays. So this one I've got is an essay that I just did on like copper isotopes and dating metal artifacts, which is really tricky because I'm not from a science background at all. But the guy who is giving, oh, my hand is shaking. Maybe so. The guy who is giving the tutorial today is like the world expert. All the readings that he sent us were his own bar one. So basically I had not much margin for error, even though it got to the point where I was struggling so much that I just started making it up. So for lunch I'm gonna have this packet of rice and quinoa with some salad and some egg-free mayo. I'll probably have like a fruit bar or something for pudding because I don't really have any other desserts. So this is my meal. My rice and my salad, and if anyone was wondering, this is the mayo I use. It's just from Sainsbury's, I think, in their free from section, and it actually tastes really accurate, so yeah, that's always good, I suppose. So what I'm going to do while I eat this is watch second half of an episode of Silent Witness, because I watched half of it yesterday as a treat for finishing my essay, and yeah, I want to watch the other half of it, so yeah.
For anyone wondering why I might be reading an article called The Gender of Brazilian Transgender Prostitutes, it's because I'm doing an essay on gender for anthropology, because my course is dual, so I do archaeology and anthropology, and this essay is for the anth part. So basically the essay is on whether gender should still be a thing and whether there is a clear boundary or whether there should be a clear boundary. So I think it'll be quite an interesting essay to do, so yeah, that's why I've got that. That's why I'm reading that, if it seemed a bit strange.
So I'm just having a tomato and basil cup of soup for a snack because I'm hungry, and I'm going to the gym to a class at 5:20, but I've got a tutorial at 4, so I need to have some food now, otherwise I'll be sick. And this is literally all I can find that I can make in my room, so yeah, cup of soup it is. Hi guys, so it is now about 6:15, and yeah, I missed a big chunk of my day out. So my clip of my soup was about 3 o'clock. So basically all I did was eat my soup, then go to my tutorial, and we got our essays back. So this is my essay. I don't know if you can see, but we have feedback kind of annotations down the sides, and we give quite a lot of feedback. And then I took notes on the back of the sheet. Lots of notes. The good thing is, he said that he purposely gave us quite a tricky task to do just to see what our kind of background knowledge already was. And he says we handled it quite well, he was impressed. So that's good. So yeah, basically I was going to film after my shoot to say how it went, but my gym class was at 5:20 and this was at 10 past, so I had to literally like quick change and go as fast as I can to the gym with a broken toe, which isn't easy. Yeah, my class was abs. It was at Pure Gym in Oxford Central, which is right near St Peter's, which is really handy, so it's literally like a 2-minute walk, which means I'm more motivated to go there because I don't have to walk for miles in the cold. And yeah, I can just book these classes and I can go straight from a lecture or straight to a lecture afterwards, and it's really useful. So I did an abs class, that was like half an hour, 20 minutes, and then I went into the main gym and used the treadmill. I didn't run, I can't run on my toe yet, and I'll just damage it even more, so I just kind of do incline walking, and I stopped when it started hurting too much. And then I used this little stair machine, the one that like keeps going. I've never used that before, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I've just got back, and in about 10 minutes I'm going to go down to hall to have some tea, and I don't actually know what is on, but I'll check. So we get given the menus out every week, by the way, so that's like another fact. We're given the menus out each week for what's going to be. We get a lunch menu and a tea menu. All the menus say what the budget option is, what the vegetarian option is, what the vegan option is, and what the gluten-free option is. So it's really useful. It's really easy to check whether you can and can't eat things. And then they have like another chart to just double check once you're there. So today it is veggie shepherd's pie with couscous, or I could have like wedges, broccoli, salad, or potatoes. So the meals at Oxford are pretty cheap. Depending on which college you're at, they're cheaper or more. So St John's is, I think, the cheapest because they really heavily subsidise their food because they are quite a rich college. St Peter's is pretty subsidised, so we don't pay too much for our meals. So if we want the budget option, that's a main and a side for £1.49, I think. Otherwise, it's each side is 60p, and the mains can vary from £1.50 to £2 depending on the size of them. So the other day I got a pie with roast potatoes, carrots, cabbage, gravy, and a bread roll. So like I got a full works, and that cost me £4. So for what it is, that's really good value. Because if I was in a restaurant, I had like a full roast, and it was restaurant standard. It was good. So normally, if it's like a curry or like curry and rice, it costs about £2. On a weekend, like on a Saturday, it's kind of a snack bar, they call it, but actually it's my favourite day of the week because they do jacket potato, plain pasta, plain rice, and whatever kind of curry or bolognese that they've made to go with it. So this week I had spaghetti with like a lentil dal, and it was really, really nice, and it's really cheap. It's never any more than £1.50 on a Saturday as well. Hey guys, so I'm back from dinner and I'm crouching because it's easier than changing the camera, but I'm going to the library now and taking all my reading and my laptop, and I don't know how long I'll be there for, but I have a lot to do, so it could be all night. Yay. It's a pretty common occurrence actually. Like for the last 3 nights I've not been to bed before 3 AM because my dictation is awful. I've not been to bed before 3 AM because I've got essays and reading and ugh. Yeah, so if you want to come to Oxford, be prepared to not sleep much. That's the general rule. So it's now actually 2:45 in the morning, and I just got back from the library. I wasn't the last one to leave, and I only nearly finished my work, which just shows the amount we get. So I only handed in one essay yesterday, and we had one due tomorrow. So today I've had to be reading all day, as you've seen, and we have that much to read that even though we're sharing the reading between 3 of us, it's taken me until this time in the morning. So I mean, I'm kind of getting used to it now. I think this week's always going to be my kind of stressful week, my late night week, and then next week I'll have it as like a 9:30, 10 o'clock bed kind of thing, with maybe a one-off night out for a bit of R&R. But yeah, I guess that's just kind of the bad side to studying at Oxford or Cambridge, is the workload. It's tough, and you do have to sacrifice sleep or social time to get to deadlines, to get things in for certain deadlines. I did go to the bar for a bit, so I did my work from as soon as I finished my tea, so like 7 until 9:30. I did one of the readings, because they take that long because you have to take such detailed notes. And then at the bar I had a quick drink because I needed some downtime. Was with my friends then. I stayed in the bar till 11 o'clock. Nice big break, made me refreshed to start again. I went back up to the library at about 11:15, and I've been there ever since. And I managed to get about 1 3/4 readings done there, so I'm very nearly finished. I've got to finish it tomorrow morning and then write between 1,800 and 2,000 words, due in for 5 p.m. and then I can have a night off. I can have an actual relaxing night to do what I want with my friends, and I don't have to worry about reading or like straining my eyes for hours. I can get in bed, I can like get some energy back. I mean, I feel good. I'm not complaining, and I don't want to discourage anyone. I'm just warning you that it's not always like rosy and oh, look at me, I go to Oxford. It is hard, and I want the truth to be out there, that it is hard and it's tough, and you've got to be sure, you got to be certain that this is like what you want to do. Otherwise it will be miserable. Like if you don't pick a subject you really enjoy, or if you're just not 100% sure that kind of studying is what you want to do, maybe take a year out first so that you can get that bit older, a bit more mature, and see what you actually want to do. Yeah, just some 3 AM tips there. Right, so this is me signing out now. I'm going to end the video here for obvious reasons. I'm going to bed. And yeah, so this has been my day, my Wednesday, as an QandA student at University of Oxford. I go to St Peter's College, and you can check out all my other videos on the interview process, a Q&A on Oxford Live. I've got some videos on being vegan, and I've got more day in the life videos that I will be adding to this series as the year goes on. So yeah, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was useful if you were trying to see what life was like. I tried to make it as real as possible. Yeah, thank you for watching.